Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another snippet. Today we'll be talking about what a currency is, what a currency pair is, what types of currency pairs we have, and how to actually easily identify them in a very short video. First of all, what's a currency, right? A currency, let's just check what we have to say about what a currency is. A currency is a system of money in general used in a particular country or the fact or quality of being generally accepted or in use. So basically, what is used in a particular currency is what is called their currency pair, their currency. Sorry. So what is used in exchange? For Nigeria, we have naira. For South Africa, they have rand. For for Sweden, they have krona. The United States has USD. Different currency have their named currency. Now, when you talk about currency pair, the word pair means two. So that means when you pair two currency, when you put two currencies side by side, you now have what is called a currency pair. That's the first and the only definition of what a currency pair is. It's just literal by the name. Now, the next thing you have to understand is when you pair a currency, what name do you give to the first currency that comes first, and what name do you give to the currency that comes second? Take for example, we have a currency like what the USD. Oh, this is a text. So we have a USD, right, followed by card, right? Now in this currency pair, we have two currency. The first currency is the USD, and the other is the card. I want to make this as big as possible, so let me magnify. Right. So you have USD first, and then followed by card. Now, if for example card came first, so we have card USD. What would you call the first currency that comes first? The first currency that comes first is called the base currency. Base as in the first, like if you think about it from the perspective of a layer or a foundation, the base is basically what comes first. So the first currency is basically called the base currency, while the next currency is called the quote currency. So let's do it this way. Oh, so let's do it this way, and this as well. So this would be called the quote, while this would be called the base. Why? Because it came first. So it doesn't matter if they're interswitched, as long as the first currency is considered or called is the first currency that comes first, that would basically will be named the base currency, because that currency comes first, and then the next currency would be called the quote currency. It's as easy as that, honestly. So in the currency pairs, we now have the types of pairs that we have, right? We have the types of pairs. Now the easiest definition for the types of pairs would be basically, let me open the note. So basically, so yeah, we have two types of currency pair. The major currency pair, we have multiple actually. We have like three, right? So we have the major currency pairs, the minor currency pair, and the exotic pairs. What you need to understand about the major currency pairs are pairs that are crossed with the United States dollar, right? Any pair that is crossed with the United States dollar, whether it comes first as the base currency or it comes first as the quote currency, it doesn't really matter. As long as the USD is in the pair, then you would consider that a major pair. Now, what does that mean? Any pair like this, I'm going to list them out. There are seven in number. Euro USD, as USD as one of its paired currency, that would basically be a major currency. So if you have another pair like USD card, right, that would also be what, a major currency, because it has the USD paired with it. If you have another currency like NZD USD, it doesn't matter whether the USD comes first as the base currency or quote currency. As long as USD is identified with the pair, then you can safely call that a major pair. NZD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, any pair that it literally has USD with it. GBP USD, USD card, USD CHF, you know, any currency that is paired with the dollar is called a major currency pair. Now, I don't want this video to be long, so I'm going to do another video basically explaining what the exotic pairs are and giving you more insight about how you can use that to determine the pip value for all the pairs, and then basically do that for each of the pairs, so that way we have a constructive learning. Thank you so much, and then you can wait for part 2, part 3, and then see you in the next video.